Today we are going to perform determination of impedance or Z parameter of two-port network using simulation. Okay, so we have considered this circuit for our calculation or the determination of Z parameter. Okay, so here we have taken V1 to be 100 volt, R1 to be 120 ohm, R2 to be 40 ohm, and R3 to be 100 ohm, and V2 equal to 50 volt. Okay, so we know that the Z parameter are defined as Z11 is equal to B1 by I1 when IT equal to 0, and Z21 equal to V2 by I1 when I2 is 0, and Z12 equal to V1 by I2 when I1 equal to 0, and Z22 equal to V2 by I2 when I1 equal to 0. Okay, so for calculation of Z11 and Z21, we have to make the V2, we have to make the this circuit to be open circuited. Okay, so we have made this open circuited so that the value of the I2 to be 0. So, so we have included a ammeter or you can say current measurement, and this will show the value here. We have included a parameter voltage measurement or you can say voltmeter in order to have the value of this DC voltage source that is equal to 100 volt. Okay, so this will measure the voltage across this DC voltage source. This will measure the value of the current that is flowing through the R1, and we have made or we have open circuited the V2 so that the value of the current that is flowing through the R3 should be 0, or you can say I2 should be 0 in order to have the calculation of Z11 and Z21, as we know that Z11 and Z21 can be calculated when IT equal to 0. So this is a circuit connection or you can say the MATLAB Simulink model for calculation of Z11 and Z21. So here clearly it is visible that it is open circuited, so I2 will be 0. And for calculation of Z12 and Z22, I1 should be 0. So we have made this source to be vanished and we have included V2 here. Okay, so this V1 has been vanished or open circuited and we have included V2. So here we will have the value of I2 and here I1 will be 0 as it is open circuited. So here we will note down the open circuit voltage. So this is voltage measurement or you can say voltmeter. So this here it will the value of the voltage will be displayed here. Okay, this will display the value of I2 and this will display the value of the V2. So here V2 is 50 volt, here V1 is 100 volt, and the value of R1 is 120 ohm, the value of R2 is 40 ohm, and the value of R3 equal to 100 ohm. So when we will run the program, so we have got the value of V1 to be 100 volt, the value of the V2 is 25 volt, and the value of I1 to be 0.625 ampere. Similarly, the value of the V1 equal to 14.29 and the value of V2 is 50 and the value of I2 is 0.3571. Okay, so now we will calculate the value of Z11, Z21 and Z12 and Z22. So let's see. Okay, so we have V1 equal to 100 volt, write it just 100, V1 equal to 100, G2 equal to 25, I1 I1 equal to 0.625 and I2 equal to 0. So now we can calculate the value of Z11. So Z11 equal to, what is the value of Z11? Equal to G1 divided by I1. G1 divided by I1. So we can use calculator. Okay. Okay. So our V11 was 100 divided by our I1 was 0.625. So we have got the value of Z11 to be 160. Similarly, we can find the value of Z21. So Z21 equal to V2, that is 25 divided by I1, that is 0.625. So we have got the value of Z21 to be 40. Now we will calculate the value of Z12. Okay, so Z12 equal to V1 by I2. So here, what is the value of V1? V1 is 14.29 and what is the value of I2? 0.3571 and the value of V2 is 50. So let's calculate. So Z12 equal to V1. So the value of V1 is 14.29 divided by I2, 0.3571. So we have got the value of Z12 to be 40.016. Similarly, we can find the value of Z22, that is 50 divided by I2, 0.3571. So we we have got the value of Z22 to be 140.01. So we have seen how we can calculate or how we can determine the Z parameter of two-port network using simulation. Thank you.